because anyone who likes football,
bro. When I see Andy, 'cause I follow Andy.
It's a dream job.
I follow Andy and Sports on Screen, man. They just look like they
It's a
bubble.
dream. It's a dream job. Like so,
this can make it on its own.
Yeah, it's all football, and it's doing. You see, when people talk about definition of doing what you love, I know it's hard work as well because it's editorial, it's takes, and it's also putting the storyboards together behind it and creating stuff that's kind of like that you think will be on trend or even in front of trend. The amount of, do you know what that term? Even Andy says a term. He says techers.
I thought that was his one.
Well,
I swear he made I'm
not sure. That term's been around Leighton Square since I was a kid.
Nah, but I remember.
Yeah, I'm telling you that word.
Soccer AM.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. He blew it out.
Yeah,
because as soon as he blew it out, and obviously Andy blew up and he got really big, then everything it started going around. Everyone started saying techers, but Rio and that have been saying techers to us since we were kids.
No. I don't think he made it up.
Yeah, but he coined it in terms of the way it's used.
I remember back in the day when Soccer AM started using it, Andy's face was there. Yeah, it probably was.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I was even talking to Gav about this recently. I was saying it's crazy, isn't it? How things that we did when we was like I can't say in the ends because it was like just when we were younger at Leighton Square. Shout out Leighton Square.
That is the ends, bro.
No, that's what I'm saying. But I don't want to say in the ends, innit? Just so it's Leighton Square. But it's mad because all of this stuff is now what is out in the marketplace, capturing a lot of these brands' attention.
Bro, one day we're gonna have a conversation.
I knew do you know what I knew? No. When Rooney said techers, I was like, fuck, this is mad. This is mad. And I'm at football and
it's normal. And
there's people who are nowhere near from where I'm from. People from like Sussex and shit like that. And then they're saying, yeah, mate, you got techers. I'm like,
do you know what? Do you know what? That's what I knew. Funny?
It's gone.
Things like, so back in the day, yeah, because obviously I've always like kicked ball and whatever.
Yeah.
So you will always see me like my football tracksuit,
yeah, and
my slides. And then all of a sudden, slides became like a thing for people to just be wearing up on the road and that. And I'm just like,
that's what I'm saying.
What's going on?
It's weird how the trends of things that we take for granted become what is thrusted, and it comes and it do you know what? It's not even weird. It's weird how it catches on and how it just goes wildfire. Do you know what I mean?
I remember them slide days. I don't know. I remember I see a couple young roadmen on the road, like the floor's wet, they're still walking out, got slides on in their batches. I'm just like, what's going on here? Like, is this legit a thing? But yeah, no, one day we're gonna have a conversation about like brands and whatever. Hey, we need to start working with a couple brands.
Yeah, let's go.
We've been lazy on that side of things, but yeah. Yo, Counterattack Podcast with myself, Daps.
No Spence, but Lamin.
Yeah, Spence was meant to come here, but he's actually what's he doing? Scouting.
Oh, he's scouting.
Scouting his next opposition.
Shout out Spence, man. He's doing all the mileage when it comes to the football.
What he put
managerial.
He put in the group, what he sends to his players.
Yeah. Yeah.
How detailed is that?
But that,
the guy don't sleep, bro.
But that's a man who takes his job serious. That's a man who cares about what he's trying to do. And do you know what? When I see that, I love that because it shows that there's a big difference. No one at that level. I've said it 3-4 times now. No one at that level is doing that, and that's why these players are responding to him the way they are, and that's why his team is doing well. He has no right. Him and the two of them doing it. They have no right to be where they are.
Yeah, shout out the Abbey, man.
They have no right. Shout out the Abbey. Shout out the Abbey.
Hope they get a win this week.
You know?
Yeah, man.
Absolutely no right. So it's awesome. It's nothing short of awesome. And shout out Spence for what you're doing, bro, man. You're doing some great work. And do you know what? Spence has gone on to kind of represent the possibility. And a lot of these non-league owners need to take note because when you have someone who's just passionate about what they do, and you have someone who's got an insight for the game, but also can win. And this is why, again, it goes back to what Kevin George was saying about just that winning the player's heart, winning the dressing room.
Before you get into it, yeah, guys, keep liking, subscribing, sharing.
Thank you, Daps.
Keep liking, subscribing, sharing. All of that's good stuff. So, yeah, just all of that. It's on Spotify, YouTube,
crazy, bro,
everywhere. I looked at the analytics this week.
Tell me, you blown up?
What, mate?
Who's
because I don't look at it
Yeah, I know.
And I looked at it.
Something that we've kind of I don't think I've looked at the last ones. I looked at the SoundCloud ones, and
SoundCloud's rubbish.
I didn't look at that one.
I think once we started getting on, like, 'cause we used to get good ones on SoundCloud when we were only on SoundCloud, but then since we've gone on,
Acast, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not even just Acast, but since we've got on all the other platforms, YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, Castbox, and all of that.
Seems to.
It's like SoundCloud's dipped, but overall, hey, we're doing all right, bro.
But we still need more.
Nah, we need more, man.
We need more.
Someone emailed me. Sugar, have I got the email?
Yeah, I've got it. Yeah, I was just saying that. All right, by the way, before we jump into it, shout out the missus. She just sent me a message saying don't eat too much sweets tonight. Baby, I love you. Shout you out.
I shout Lamin actually.
Shout me out. Shout out Lamin, missus.
So Lamin, do you wanna blast?
Yeah, let me tell them. Let me tell them. So yeah, over the weekend, I'd like to tell the counter-attack world. Shout out the counter-attack world.
Shout out counter-attack.
Yeah, I think I made an honest woman of my beautiful missus, my beautiful partner. So yeah, there's gonna be a counter-attack wedding at some point. So.
Who are you? I know what down the aisle to. Who are you? Who are you?
So yeah, the boys will be there. But yeah, obviously I appreciate the fact that she said yes, because you still get nervous. It might be a while.
Guys,
trust me.
Counter-attack podcast live at the wedding.
Trust me, I'll have a coaching corner for Spence. I'll have a media room for Daps, and I'll have a bench for my Cole to come and just talk about United. Shout out the boys. Shout out.
Hey, congrats, man.
Nah, big up, man. Appreciate it. And thanks for all the love that you lot showed us some love and support with all the congratulations and the well wishes. So. Yeah, we're ready to take it to the next level. Let's go.
No, bro. Let's go, champ.
Let's go, champ.
So yeah, there's that. Any other announcements? No,
I don't think so.
I've actually got something else cooking that's coming out next week.
Tell me.
A new show.
Oh, you got another format?
Got another show.
Shout out Daps. Hey, Daps is on this. Hey, your work rate is high, Rob.
It's not.
I ain't gonna lie. No, you're doing good
better.
stuff.
It needs to be better. So
is this the documentary bit?
Nah, the documentary, Sugar, that weren't meant to come out. No, you weren't meant to say anything about
that
documentary. Okay.
Edit that out.
No, keep it. Build a bit of anticipation. But now I've got a show coming out next week. It's in a radio setting. Okay. So that Breakfast Club, that Quality. Where you got the radio, yeah. Like but it's just focusing on that non-league specifically.
When and where can we see that?
So it's coming out either next week or the week after. I filmed the first one last week.
That's quality.
It's called Ball Hour.
Ball Hour.
Yeah, doing it with George. So
shout out! What, George wormed his way in? Yeah. After that outlandish comment.
No. So when he came,
after that rage comment,
we already had we were talking about. That's why he came. We had to discuss some certain things in it. So it's called Ball Hour. So we get some of the best ballers in non-league.
Oh, wicked.
And we shine a light on them. So this week we had when it comes out you'll see. But honestly, it's good content. We're just talking, chopping it up. Yeah, man.
What kind of stuff are you talking about?
Just non-league.
The journey?
Yeah, the journey,
Grind.
What they do.
Hey, non-league's a graft,
Thing is, I think a lot of people just look at non-league and just think, unless you're in conference.
And I think unless you've played it, you don't really understand the graft.
Yeah, but it's real good quality football.
Do you know what? I think it's got better.
100% it's got better. I think
because it was. I ain't gonna lie. I think partly the problems was the facilities used to be so up and down. You used to get some who just seemed to. It used to be like the have and the have-nots, and the have-nots were bad.
Yeah. I think that's what it is. Like whereas
now everyone's
now, you still go to certain grounds where you think, but I think even more at my level, and upwards. It's real, it's stadium.
Stadium.
You're playing in stadium with big crowds.
Not like
Hamlet over the weekend had
Greyhound dogs around it.
Hamlet over the weekend had 3,000 people.
Listen, they're regularly getting those numbers now, and that for them is an awesome.
We're getting
awesome achievement.
just under 1,000.
Seriously,
yeah, under 1,000, and that. So when you're seeing that,
you're a bigger league. You're a bigger club than them, technically, in terms of. You're on a league above them, aren't you?
Who, Dulwich?
Yeah.
No? Dulwich are league above us.
Of course they are. They're a league above you.
Yeah, right, Dulwich are league above us, isn't it? So, shout out Dulwich.
Shout out Dulwich. Gavin Rose, Junior Caddy, Kevin James doing a great job.
Just under 1,000. You know, so the quality of football itself
you lot are
is
playing
really
decent
good.
stuff.
Do you get what I'm saying? So I think a lot more people are coming down. Like whenever people come down to watch my games, they actually say, "Rah."
It's
You know,
decent.
they're expecting, "Oh, yeah, have it, blah."
Yeah, long
None of
ball.
that. None of that.
But
So,
to be fair, you guys have got a good manager. You know, shout out
Pete.
Shout
Wanna get
out
him on.
Peter Denny.
So-
Peter's my right hand legal man, you know.
No, so Peter's
I ain't
definitely
gonna
going
tell
to
people what Peter does, but he's my right hand man, you know.
No, Peter's definitely going to be on Ball Hour.
Yeah, he's quality.
So
Top guy as
But
well.
yeah, guys, honestly, like it's gonna be
Top guy as
it's gonna be just a 45 to 50-minute show
Brilliant.
that's coming out. You're gonna see a lot of players who are making a lot of noise in the non-league world.
Non-league space.
Yeah, you know, and a lot of players get picked up by pro teams in those leagues. We're gonna get them on
it's
and,
changing. It's
and
changing.
chat to them. So that's just another thing that we're doing. So yeah. So we're gonna get into it because, guys, shall I just tell them? No, I'm gonna surprise them actually. That we got
No, so it's
this week. Yeah.
So,
No,
well, the video just caught you.
yeah, by the time the video comes out, it's whatever. Yeah. So guys, before we get into it, what I would love to ask you to do is watch Ball Hour, tune in when it comes out. Obviously, next week I want to do more. Anything else that we're missing?
Well, I don't think so, you know.
No?
I think that's where we're at.
Cool.
Ball Hour is a bit of an exclusive. Shout
And
out
guys,
Ball Hour. Shout out.
thanks
shout
for
out
the
boys on
support.
that one.
Thanks for everything that you lot are doing. You know, we're getting more and more listeners. Keep telling a friend to tell a friend. And yeah, man, we're only 50 episodes in.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, it's mad. I feel like we've been doing it for ages.
It does feel like we've been around for a while.
Yeah, but it's only 50 episodes in. But we have been doing it for 2 years. It's 2 years. No, it's 2 years in April.
It's 2 years in April, yeah. It don't feel like that. Though.
2 years in April.
It don't feel like that. It feels...
Imagine how, can you remember how inconsistent we were in the beginning?
Yeah, but that was what once a month to start.
It was meant to be once every 2 weeks.
It went to once every 2 weeks, and then it kind of migrated once. Well, no, do you know what though? I think we've come a long way. Like Floyd says, it's been a long road.
Yeah, man.
And we're only at the beginning anyway. So
No, trust me, man. There's
loads
so
more
many
to come.
things that is coming on. But anyway, let me stop all this talking. Right, let me do that email first. Let me get it out of the way.
Yeah, go on.
Because
I was literally just reading it now, actually.
the email only comes to my old phone. So I looked at my old phone the other day. I haven't even checked the emails properly. I just saw everything that comes in the last 7 days. And the email said... Right, shout out Lewis Headley. He goes, hey, just wanted to say the best football podcast out here.
Shout him out.
The best, he said. I think we should just take his word for it, to be totally honest.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Really offer amazing content and insight on different aspects that make the game what it is. Avid listener. So big up yourself, Lewis. He's got a question. I wondered if you lot had any thoughts on Claudio Marchisio as a player.
Like
Personally, think he's criminally overlooked as a talented box-to-box midfielder. Do you have any opinions on the fact that no Prem club seemed to make an active interest when he was made available on a free in the latter of last year before signing for Zenit on a 2-year deal? Keep doing what you're doing. Amazing podcast, Lou. Hey, Lou, shout out, man.
Big up, Lou.
I'm going to have to go through the actual email inbox on the desktop because I'm
and
pretty
just
sure there's
read
more in there. But yeah, shout out, man. And I love that, man. But
What were you saying about Marchisio?
you know what's funny? When he was at Juventus, and like, because you know what, I just thought he was injured this year. I was wondering where. I didn't even know.
He did have an injury for a long time. I think it was leading into his last year at Juve.
No, but I didn't know he left Juve.
Yeah, he left. I think he left. It was
Last year.
It was on a Bosman, wasn't it?
Yeah. I didn't even
He was
know
out of contract.
he's gone.
That's what it was. He got injured as he was going into the last year, or he got injured during that season. And it obviously affected playing time and that. And I remember Juventus said that they didn't want to extend it, which I found quite surprising because obviously Allegri's still Juventus manager, isn't it?
Yeah.
I found
Allegri loved him.
Yeah, I found that quite surprising because Allegri played him a lot.
That's what I'm saying. And Marchisio, for me, he was one of the for what he was bringing. He was definitely one of the best.
Do you know what I find about him though?
At a time, but I think bringing in.
Well, this is it.
They brought in Emre Can. So
brought in Chan, but we got Matuidi.
yeah, I remember they
got
bringing in
Pjanic.
Chan is what kind of. How old is Marchisio?
Marchisio will be pushing 30s.
Yeah, I think bringing in Chan kind of one had to go.
Marquisio's been there since he was like 12.
Yeah, one had to go, and I think it was Marquisio.
I think. Do you know what my summation of him is? Good box to box midfielder. I think he's not his criticism. Well, when I watched him heavily, like a year ago, 2 years ago, when he was kind of, I suppose, form wise, I always said to myself, this is a guy who is dangerous, but could be a bit more dangerous. Yeah,
no, I was literally just about to say that. I think with Marquisio, there's always that thing where you just want that extra bit
little bit more.
But I think in saying that,
his work rate is unreal.
No, in saying that, for what he does in terms of the box to box, I think he's one of the best.
He does a good job.
I think he's one of the best. But I hear what you're saying. There's always that thing where you just need a little bit more. But
a tad. I don't need a lot. Just a tad.
There's something missing. But I think that's probably why he was overlooked. But I don't know how bad his injury was.
I think that word even overlooked is a bit harsh. So I'm not sure he was overlooked. I think when you look
I think he probably was, because for him to go to Zenit.
Yeah, but okay, all right. But look at it this way, right? But we don't know whether there was interest, and we don't know what the level of the interest was in terms of what maybe he was being offered. Because in reality, I don't see him at and I'm going to be weird. When I look at the midfield of the top 6 clubs, I don't see him as somebody who's going to come in, instantly change anything, or instantly challenge and go,
I don't know,
I'm going to put someone out. No, think about it.
I think he'll do well in Liverpool, you know. Get Henderson out there.
Yeah, but...
I think he'll do...
Okay, but...
I think he'll do well in Liverpool.
I think yes and no.
I think he'll do well in Arsenal.
But at the time, we've got too many midfielders.
I think he'll do well at Arsenal.
But Arsenal had too many midfielders.
You know what?
United's got too many midfielders.
I think he would fit in most. Man City, maybe not. But I think he would... even Man City?
Yeah, but listen to what I'm saying. He could play for any of the top 6. He could fit in the top 6.
Yeah.
But bringing him in and saying... When you know a man wants first team berth, bringing him in and saying, okay, like, what are you going to change for me? What are you going to do for me?
I think he improves Tottenham. I think he improves Liverpool.
Spurs, probably.
I think he improves Arsenal. 100%.
I think you got to think, okay, look who we got. Yeah, Terrell.
Yeah. And he's better than Ramsey.
Yeah, he is, but in fairness, Ramsey at that point still had a year left on a contract. So it's one of those. I think overlooked is hard.
But
I think overlooked is hard.
Okay, cool.
I think overlooked is harsh. I understand what you're saying. He should have definitely had more suitors than he did.
But this is what I'm saying. It could come down to his injury, how bad it was, or whatever. But also, he's got his age. That's money.
Yeah.
In them countries there, it's crazy.
And also,
money,
it could come down to his age, because he's not a young man.
Maybe. Did you see Ajax?
I've been telling you people about Ajax. Listen to me. Anyway, I ain't said it really on here, but I should have. I knew I should have jumped that one. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't expect them to do what they did.
Shout out Lou, by the way.
Shout out Goose and Tadic. Yeah, shout out Lou and shout out Tadic. But
it's so funny. I remember during the summer, a guy was what do you call it? A guy was telling me Tadic was done for leaving the Prem to go to the Dutch football.
Oh, mate.
I need to find that tweet.
He was only going to look better.
And I remember saying to him, but he's Southampton and he's going Champions League now.
Yeah. He was only going to look better.
He's scoring goals at the Bernabeu. And he doesn't look out of place. Well, he didn't look out of place yesterday. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, that Ajax team, bro, let me even see what my guy, bro. 1 second. Let me get this up. But yeah, Madrid are in trouble. Mourinho's favourite, apparently, to go back.
He ain't going back there.
Why not? He's out of the job.
I don't think they want him back.
Bro, they need something drastic.
They don't need that.
What do we don't need that? He delivered a title for them.
Marquisio's 33.
Oh, that's probably why then.
So last year would have been 31, 32.
It would have been 32, it was just last year.
Yeah, but no, but he's a January baby, so he's just turned 33. So he would have been 31.
So at the time he could talk to other people, he would have been 32 last January.
No, because it weren't January. Let him go. It wasn't the summer.
Yeah, but you're allowed to talk to on the free. You're allowed to talk to clubs abroad.
What, the year before?
From January.
So if you're
the last 6 months of your contract.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Is he okay? So is this his first? This is his first season, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So when he was allowed. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 32 years old. I mean, come on. We just got Lichtsteiner from Italy as well, and you think to yourself, look at him. Do you know what I mean?
Lichtsteiner was just absolute horrid.
Looks like Romelu Lukaku's changing things. Oh Lord.
Was it last week? Hey, remember we were talking about it.
Yeah, ain't happening. Daps, ain't happening.
He's
Ain't
bagged
happening.
what 4 goals in a week or so? Is it 4 goals in a
Yeah,
week?
but Daps ain't happening. Let's not.
I hope it don't happen. I really hope it don't happen.
Is it United PSG tonight? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Mate, Lukaku's won. He scored after 2 minutes away to PSG. Listen, United ain't doing nothing.
Huh?
I'll go on record and say it.
Oh, what is it? They're losing already.
Yeah, no, United winning.
What now?
Literally, just now.
Who scored?
Lukaku
Oh, flip's sake!
scored it after 2 minutes. But it's still 2-1 PSG on the night. So PSG get. To be fair, this is United's kind of tie though because they'll get a couple of away goals in it.
If they get one more goal, it's
If they
game
get
on.
one more goal, it's game. Well, then it's balanced, isn't it?
Yeah,
And then
exactly.
PSG need one.
But then no,
Yeah.
PSG, and then if they get
But
3
if,
goals,
yeah, if
PSG
United,
need 2.
yeah. No.
If they get 3 goals, it's to make it 3-2 because they got away goals,
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. With 2 away goals, yeah.
and then they're gonna come turn over Arsenal. We're gonna batter them.
I hope
Arsenal are gonna batter them, but we'll lose the game.
so badly. I don't want to. Yeah, but the thing is, Emery's got to get his tactics right. Do not go possession based. Just
You know what's
don't do
mad?
it.
While we're on Emery, last week the North London derby, I'm not gonna lie, he
should've
got away
beat
with it, you know, because
think
that
we should've
lineup
beat
for me was all wrong.
Yeah, lineup was wrong, but we should have beat them.
Ozil should have played.
Yeah.
He should have started Aubameyang with Lax.
Yeah, Enric, man.
He should have even started Torreira. He definitely should have started.
Should have
Torreira.
started Torreira
It was harsh that he got sent off as well though, for that. Did you see his tackle?
over the top, though, isn't it? And
Nah,
it was
but
a
it's ball and then it's like a follow
It
through.
was a scissor action. It was a follow through. Yeah,
It was a follow through, man.
Yeah.
Like,
But then again, when you're sliding, you're slid. You can't stop yourself in it. So you've done it. You've done it. It's
I know Lingard's out for United.
good. I am mad about that.
Lingard's out.
Geezer always scores against us. So
Sanchez is out now, but Sanchez ain't doing nothing against us.
leave Sanchez, man.
Who else? I'm sure they got no injury. I just don't want Eric Bailly to play.
Why? You don't think we like playing against him?
Nah, I don't. You know, I don't think our strikers really like that physical. When someone could just come collect bone from your leg just like that.
Yeah.
I don't think they like it. It's
Do you
small
know
in
what,
plays
though?
than I'm
Do you
happy.
know what I found a bit odd? Because obviously, what did he do against Tottenham? He played Lacazette to start, innit? He started
Yeah,
Lacazette,
man, and then
and Lacazette he snatched like a couple of chances, man.
There was one in the second half where it's come across him,
He snatched. I'm like,
and it was unlike him, and he should
the
have
thing
put
is,
that away.
if he comes off the bench and he gets that chance, he scores.
Of course, nah, but I
but
don't know.
it's weird though. It's weird.
just one of
It's
them
weird.
ones where it, you know, it just didn't happen that
It
one time.
just didn't go for him.
I knew Aubameyang would miss that penalty as well.
Do you think he should have been the one to take it though?
He takes them, innit? He takes them. Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying?
I look around that team, I'm thinking, well, to be fair, 90th minute, in fairness.
And I saw his run up, and I was just like,
Yeah, you
I'm
just
not
knew.
convinced. He ran straight on the ball,
Yeah.
and then even a
And
rebound.
even that little shuffle thing he does.
But yeah, no, how do you think we looked that game, Arsenal?
We had a bit more bite, which I like, but we still look a little bit flimsy to me, a bit lightweight. We're too easy to cut through. It's just, and do you know what it is? Teams ain't got to go down the side; just go down the middle. We're too easy to cut through.
I think
I don't understand. What do those midfielders do? Like, I can't. Like, if there's any person who ever played football, your first job in midfield when you're playing, even as a 2 or as a 3, what's the first thing that they always say to you? What's the first thing your coaches say? Be solid. Just don't be easy to go through. Just be solid. Be together.
I just don't.
I just
think
don't
we
get it,
definitely
man.
need better play. You know what? The more I know, Ramsey got our goal, but the more I watch Arsenal play, the more I'm just all right with Ramsey going.
Are you encouraged? Oh, you're happy with him going, yeah?
I'm all right with him going, but I was all right with him going before. It's been 10 years, innit? So I was like, but I'm all right with him going because he literally offers nothing in regards to
there's not
discipline
enough there, is there?
Like, we're a team who get beat easily through the middle. You can cut through us.
Yeah, it's a madness.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
It's horrible.
what we don't need is
criminal.
a renegade midfielder who's just always on attacking and just not
But it's
disciplined.
criminal the way you can cut through us, though, in my opinion.
Mate.
It's criminal.
It's mad just how many last ditch like tackles we have to make, and you know, like one long ball over. You know what? Saying that, Socrates, he played really well.
Do you know who needs to go?
Don't say Kos.
No.
Mustafi.
I'll back Kos.
Mustafi.
Yeah,
Remember I told you,
I love the guy. for what he could be.
I told you last summer, yeah.
I just don't get him.
I said I would much rather Johnny Evans than that guy. Can you remember that?
Yeah, you did, yeah. I just don't get the guy, bro.
Mustafi, even the penalty, yeah, they gave it. There was absolutely no reason. I
just don't understand.
There was absolutely no reason for him to do that.
What are you doing? Like, all right, Kane's goals offside or whatever, yeah. But bro, like,
there's no need for him to do that.
What are you doing?
Absolutely none. He just does it, and I'm just like, oh, flip's sake. But yeah, let me not even get.
And that's something that Spence says, and he gets paid for a living. He's just paid to do this for a living. It's madness.
So how do you see Sunday going?
I just hope.
Not Sunday, Sunday? Yeah, Sunday.
We need to be on the front foot. If we're on the front foot, we win the game. I think. But do you know what I fear? Again, it's that midfield. Where are United strong? In the midfield. And for me,
I fear our defenders.
No. But our midfield will lose a game for us. Do you know why?
I think the defenders will.
No. The defenders will contribute. The defenders won't defend properly. But the midfield, the way that if United get that hold in the midfield, yeah, and if someone don't get hold of this Pogba guy, yeah, and just kind of make him play off 2 touch and that, if they give him space, we're in trouble. If they give Mata space, we're in trouble because they just can't deal with it.
Yeah.
And Herrera is going to try to do a job where he's just going to try to listen, I'm telling you, if we win the midfield, we win the game.
I'm not going to lie. I reckon, what do you call it? Oh, pardon me. I think Ozil needs to play. People are just going to think I'm just an Ozil lover, innit?
Yeah, well, you are though.
No, I do. But there's games where I understood when he was being left out or whatever. But now, and especially because the last couple of games he's played, he's been all right. Like,
no, he's looked like he fancies it a little bit.
Yeah, no, I think
I'm not sure that's enough though.
You're not sure?
No, I think you've got to do Ozil, his influence. You can see we look different when he's on the pitch. We have that air of quality. We look a bit more like a
fluent and more like potent.
But
like
I think
we're gonna do something.
I think you can tell the lack of games. You can tell he's not played a lot.
No, of course, 100%.
I think he needs to do more when he plays. I feel like he's.
But Lamin, you've played, and you know that when it comes to, because I think a lot of the time people look at him. Okay, you're getting your start, do something, but you're someone that knows you need those games.
Yeah, I know.
A great example against Arsenal. I'm surprised they played him. When Yama played against us,
yeah,
hasn't played in time,
a long time,
and he just looked off the pace.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? And when I actually like Wanyama.
I would have bought him.
I actually like Wanyama.
I would probably buy him now still.
I don't know.
No. I actually would.
Get me? I like him, but he ain't played games.
I'd swap him for Xhaka.
He ain't played games, innit? And where he ain't played games, he just looked so far off the pace.
Yeah.
So I think that's what it is.
I'll take him over Xhaka.
Take him over Xhaka?
Yeah.
Cool. Did you see Damari Gray like my post?
Cool. It's cool. Yeah.
You see it?
Yeah. Yeah, but to be fair, you've got a good point with that. With the Damari Gray thing. No, you've got a good point.
People in my WhatsApp.
And I said that last week as well, didn't I? I said you got a good point. My only no, I don't have a reservation. I suppose the point you're making is a valid one, because you're right. If he has a strong season, he could be a good contender for a top 6 team, potentially. But I think the team he's playing in, I think if that team get a bit more, if they do what they could do, because the Leicester are not a bad side, you know. If they do what they could do, Damari Gray will get the platform he potentially can grow from. I just don't think there's a I just don't think there's a I don't think he's intrinsically there's gonna be a transitional period.
I think because remember he's young.
How old is he?
Don't know.
Is it something that someone told me he can still play in
under 20 years?
Oh, I've just heard that these lot scored. That's what I've heard. Someone said it's
United.
No. Oh, I'll say that. Oh dear.
He is 22.
He's 22 still.
He's 22.
Well, he's got a long time.
Do you get what I'm saying? He's 22, and so you're at that age where you're still soaking it all in, you're still learning, and he's doing what he does now. I'm not saying he's a worldie right now.
No, I can see what you're saying. See, I didn't know he was that young. I thought he was like 25,
and he's got a lot of responsibility. He's got a lot of
his
responsibility on his shoulders when it comes to that Leicester team.
Yeah,
do you get what I'm saying? I reckon could easily top 6. I think it's easy. He's direct. He's a handful, pace.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? And he's actually a smart footballer for his age.
No. Look, I think this is the PSG goal.
He scored.
I don't know yet. I think that stream's a little bit behind, but
the stream is always going to be behind.
Going off.
Who is it?
So it'll be that someone said, why did he stop? Oh, who stopped?
Who is it?
Oh, yeah, it's a goal.
Okay, yeah, we're on a podcast. I just need to know who it is.
Game's proper over. Alvarez put it in. I can't even see who scored.
Anyway, yeah. So, yeah, man. So Demarai Gray like that. We've been DMing each other.
Oh, have you?
Yeah. So stay tuned.
Hey, bro.
Stay tuned.
Don't make it sound so funny like that, bro.
What? We've been DMing each other.
We've been DMing each other. Now, what's he saying?
We've been DMing each other.
Obviously, he lives in Leicester.
Yeah, but we're anyway. Let me not even say that. Yeah. So that one.
Well, yeah. If we can get him on, you know what? It'll be quality to have a conversation. I was Mbappe scored it. It'll be quality to have and Di Maria scored. It'll be quality if you could have a conversation and we could. Do you know what? It's not even a thing to say. Why don't we just get him on the old
on the blower?
Yeah,
we could probably do that.
Do that because then obviously we may not. That may be a precursor to getting him on in the summer.
Yeah,
like when he's proper not got anything happening. And he's in London or whatever, or maybe we can even readjust the times as we.
Or we just get him on the next live show.
Or we just get, which would even be even more better.
Did you see the venue for the setting for the?
I'm having that.
Proper good.
I'll have a chat about that offline. Yeah. I am having that 100%.
Proper good venue that.
I am 100% having that.
Yeah, it looked good. It looked good. But yeah, hey, shout out Ballistic. Let me shout him out.
Oh, shout out Ballistic.
Ballistic always hits up. He always hits us up on the Twitter.
Ballistic's still about.
Do you get what I'm saying? Shout out Ballistic. I keep forgetting. There's someone else that listens to us who's always getting at me. Oh, I just can't.
How you forgetting the people that's following us and supporting us, man? What's all that?
Well, when you're the only one that's checking these things, you know, Lamin.
To be fair, you know what?
You know, when you're the only one checking these things,
my activity is increasing. My activity is getting a lot better. Do you know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah, it's improving. It's improving.
You think so?
A little bit.
A little bit.
Hey, improvement sometimes comes in small doses. Shout out Spence who said that. Improvement. He said, if we get 2% better every week. Hey, shout out Spence.
Is there anything else that we're missing? This is going to be a short podcast. I think we've got about 10, 15. No, we've got 15 minutes left of this one.
Yeah,
but don't worry, guys. We've got something for you. In case you're thinking, what? Why is it so short today? We've got a little something for you.
Yeah, it's a decent contingency as well.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. There was something else. Tottenham. Yeah. How far you reckon they can go in the Champions League?
Hey, it's a cup. Anything can happen. It's a cup. I'm not gonna be one of these people that says, they can't do this. Yeah, they're unlikely to do anything, but it's a cup. I think the latter they go, when they jump into the limelight again, they'll falter. And I think that's the problem. Tottenham need to stay under the radar.
To be fair, yesterday could have gone so left for them, you know. Lloris was on job for there was like a 5-10 minute spell in the first half, and he had to be on job. In the beginning of the half as well, they were doing bare last minute tackles.
What do you think of Lloris, man?
I told you.
On a genuine one, man.
I told you I like Lloris.
So do I, but I think he could lose you a game, man.
Nah, I think he struggled with form.
He can. I've seen it too many times now.
Nah, I reckon,
man.
This is the first time I think in the time he's been here where he's looked a bit shaky, and I'm alright with that. His form was a bit off at the beginning of the season.
Too many times, man.
What this season or just over the years?
Yeah, like he's
surely not.
I'm telling you, Hey, if France weren't so good, you see what he done at World Cup? It's madness.
Oh, what
there's just he has moments. I'm telling you.
But every keeper has that. I don't.
No.
Apart from this season, I don't think you can count too many Lloris mistakes.
Not every keeper has that. Not every keeper has that.
De Gea had it.
They had it once.
When?
I can remember probably one blooper of De Gea in my entire time watching him.
When
he tried to do him at the World Cup.
At the World Cup, and then 2 weeks before that, when in the last warm up game, I forgot who it was against. He did it as well. Blooper. De Gea, it has it, but he's still a top keeper.
Nah,
he's still a top keeper.
Buffon don't.
Alisson at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, but Alisson
he did a madness.
But he got caught out once, and but Alisson ain't done it since. And to be fair, I rate Alisson. Edison don't do it. I ain't seen him do nonsense.
Nah, Edison's been quiet, but it's not every keeper gets caught out. Bro, Lloris is, for me, he's a solid, reliable keeper.
Oh, he is. He's a solid goalkeeper.
Solid, reliable keeper.
But I think I'm just not sure. I don't know. He's a very athletic keeper. He's not the biggest of goalkeepers either. Very athletic though. Very, very good with his feet.
Nah, he's a tall youth.
when you compare him to some of the other fucking giants, some of the other.
Yeah, I didn't realize so
huge.
tall. De Gea is actually really
The
tall.
hair is long. He's not big. He's just long. Yeah.
Yeah, that's tall. But yeah, no, I do think Tottenham. I think next round they're out.
Who would they have though?
I don't even know. But then I said it's like you said, it's a cup competition.
It's a cup
because I think Juventus are going to go out. Because Atletico are beating them like 2-0 or something.
Yeah, Juve are. Juve
gonna go out.
Again. They haven't quite got the tonic yet.
If PSG win,
was it you that said it might be there? Yeah. Or was it? Who was telling me that?
But when I say certain things,
No. This might no. But this was like
things. Yeah,
no.
Listen,
Listen,
I'm doing it for clickbait.
This was like yesterday. This was like yesterday. Someone said to me literally yesterday or 2 days ago. Said, yeah, it might be PSG. Yeah, is it Michael?
I said, listen. Obviously, we're saying this, but they could get knocked out.
I was out at dinner yesterday.
Your missus did not say it.
Shout out, no,
missus did not say it.
Shout out the missus. That would have been an unbelievable shout if she did. Shout out the missus. It wasn't her. It was Rick. I was out at dinner with Rick yesterday, and it was Rick who said, "Raw."
Well, you not still doing those dinners?
I
can't see an invite though.
Oh well, yeah. It was after work and all that sort of stuff. I asked her absolutely spanking Madrid. They said, look, it might be a PSG. Yeah. About Liverpool? You don't fancy them?
Nah. When I said to you,
well, they're focusing on the league.
I think they're focused on league number 1. Number 2, I just don't think they're good enough. But
seriously,
yeah,
you don't think they're better this year than they was last year? And they went to the final last year.
No,
you don't think so? You think they're worse this year than last year?
I don't think they're worse.
Or they're not made for the Champions League.
I think in terms of personnel,
yeah,
they're better. They've
as a team,
invested, but the front three aren't as
prolific,
deadly as last year. I'm not saying they're not good. Definitely not as deadly as last year. I think now, over the last couple of weeks, there's signs that nervousness is creeping.
The wheels are
creeping up on Liverpool. Because when I saw them against Everton last week, I couldn't believe it. I was like, you're supposed to be going for the title.
Yeah, it was mad.
Do you get what I mean? He's making substitutions which are like negative and I just don't see it. Like, Firmino's out. When he's out, I don't know how long he's out or if just it's out. You're bringing in Origi.
Yeah, I know.
Origi might get you 1 or 2 goals here, but
shout out Divock, man.
You're getting
put some respect on Divock.
You're bringing Daniel Sturridge in, who hasn't hardly touched the ball.
Oh, yeah. What I'm saying is, see that shout you made?
Oh, I know.
Don't call it out, please.
I know.
Don't say it again.
I know people are just going to start betting on it.
But I am all over that.
Listen, I know. But no, this is what I'm trying to say. I just think Liverpool, I just don't think they're going to do it. I think Barcelona, I think Atletico.
I think Atletico.
I like Barcelona, Atletico.
I like Atletico Madrid.
Who else is there?
I think Atleti.
Barcelona.
I actually weirdly, I don't think City will. I think City will run out of petrol.
I think City will get further than Liverpool.
Yeah, I think City will run out, but I don't think they'll go further as far as they want.
Nah, you know
they'll
what?
Run out of petrol.
You know what?
Because I can see what Pep's doing already. Have you seen the rotations? Yeah, it is. Have you seen the rotations he's making? In terms of he's rotating key positions with the same people, and he's not doing as many combinations. So he's either playing Sane and Sterling, or he's playing Mahrez and who's the other one he had left the other day?
Bernardo.
Nah, because he's kind of playing Bernardo kind of through the centre. Bernardo's been a bit consistent. Now that and De Bruyne is also injured. So
no, you know what? I think
I'm not sure, man. I don't think
know.
So.
You know what? PSG are still there. But I've been saying, bruh, I said it from last year, even though they didn't win it last year. I think PSG are a problem. I would say, you not shut me down. You shut me down.
Last year proved they weren't.
No, I said, because when Neymar went there, I said that it could turn them into
He's a carnival.
Huh?
He's in the injury.
Regardless if he's that thingy. No, but there's something about that team. Do you get me? There's that next aura. I said, listen, they're going to start challenging for that thingy. Rick, he's calling PSG now, but he laughed at me. I can even go back to
Shout out Rick.
Rick said, no, they're not good enough, blah, blah, blah. You just never know. Luck of the draw. Because they turn around. If PSG turn around and get Tottenham tomorrow or in the next thing,
they should beat Tottenham.
And they beat Tottenham, they're in the semi-final.
They're in the semis. But it's just, do you know what I think? They're also not playing. I don't know, is Cavani injured? Because he isn't playing tonight. So
I think he's injured. I think he was in the last game as well.
But their thing's mad. They'll get one more goal in this game and this game will be finished.
That's what I'm saying. So, shall I tell you what I think is also a good shout, by the way?
Go on.
Marcelo to Juventus.
I think you could be right.
Marcelo to Juventus or Marcelo to PSG. Who's their left back?
I think you
PSG.
could be right.
Yeah, Marcelo to
think you could be
PSG or
right.
Marcelo to...
I think the Madrid thing is
It's
played out.
done.
Yeah, it's over.
Aye, Sergio Ramos purposely got booked in the first leg to miss the second leg thinking they're going to win.
I heard.
Backfired.
Well, he's a prick though.
What do you think about purposely getting booked?
I'm not going to say what I think.
I think it's all right, you know.
I
Players do all the time.
No,
That's what people
purposely
do
getting
all the
booked.
time.
Yeah, do you know what? You got to play the game, innit? It's just like people dive. So why can't I maybe get through to make sure that I then I get into the game that I need to play? Yeah. Why?
If you're winning 4-0 first leg, second leg you're winning.
They won't win.
No, I'm just saying. Second leg, you know you're going to win, and you know you're on a yellow.
You're
card.
more than likely to win.
Think,
Yeah, I'd easily do it. I'd quickly do it.
take a booking. And I saw people slating him.
Little handball, son.
That's not sportsmanlike.
Yeah, but the thing is, he's done it. Yeah, but
blah.
his whole thing is about being obvious, and that's where he lets himself down, though, because you don't. There's nothing. It's not hard to get booked in football.
Is he a top defender for you? 'Cause I get the feeling you don't really like Ramos.
No, I actually do. Weirdly, but he's just too obvious. It's like he's too deliberate. It's like he can't. You don't need. It's not hard to get booked as a defender. It's actually not. You commit 2 fouls back to back, yeah, and it could be just tripping someone up. You'll get booked. You don't need to. He's just too deliberate.
Yeah,
I just don't get the guy. He's too deliberate, and that's why I don't. That's why I have a bit of a love-hate relationship with him. Not that he knows me, or you know what I mean. But I got a bit of a love-hate relationship with him.
I think in regards.
But I think as a player, as a footballer,
mate,
awesome.
I think if you bring him in that team,
Awesome
it makes
player.
such a big difference.
And he's will to win.
That's it. He'll do by any. That's what I think. That's what I love about him the most.
He's will to win.
Like by any means necessary, he has to win. If he has to damage a man's shoulder in the Champions League final,
Well, yeah, we've seen it.
he will do it.
But this is equally part of the problem. His live wire nature costs you games. Also,
But they also win you trophies.
in fairness to him, I think he's got like 40 goals or something as a
Bruh,
as a
the guy
defender,
got-
which is unreal.
Yeah, but he's won bare trophies.
He's won, mate. He's won
Do
everything.
you get what I'm saying? So you can't
Won World
really.
Cup. He's won
can't knock him.
Euros. He's won Champions League.
I think he's won everything. You know,
He has. He's one player who's actually won it all. He's physically won it all.
Henri's won it all as well, isn't it?
No.
What didn't he win? Henri's won it all.
Oh, he has, hasn't he?
Yeah,
He's won La Liga. He's won the Prem.
he won World Cup, won
He's
Euros.
won World Cup. He's won the Euros. Good point, actually. He's
Won
won
Champions
the Champions League one time, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
Fair play to Thierry. Shout him up.
that's what I'm saying.
And he won it, that Champions League bad.
Yeah, man. I remember that. Can you remember that when we lost and he's walking past the
He's
cup?
walking past the cup and just,
I was thinking, sugar. Yeah, man.
And that's when he knew. He said he had to leave. He knew. He said he needed to. He needed to win it.
Hurts, man. Hurts. Mark Overmars last week, yeah,
Shout out Mark Overmars. Love the guy.
said Sanchez back to Arsenal.
Yeah, I know.
Could be on.
Nah, forget that. Forget that. Mark, you're mad.
You want to take him?
What's the point?
Do you think he just lost it now?
I think you go backwards. It's not so much him. What does he do to us to make us go forward?
No, it depends. You telling me if you could get prime Sanchez again, you wouldn't take him?
No, but anyone would. But that takes us forward. The Sanchez today does not take us forward at all. So what is the point?
Well, Sancho to United?
No way.
Yeah, I think so. There's big talks about that.
Who,
though.
Jaden?
Yeah, no, Michael Sancho.
I saw his dad at a game on Monday. No, don't think so.
That's why I say that, because word from his dad. You get me? I think, and let me not even say that.
I think if they do that, I think they've made a big mistake.
What, Sancho to United?
Yeah.
Why's that?
You don't. There is nothing wrong with what he's doing at Borussia Dortmund. He's learning in an environment where all eyes are on him every day.
Yeah, I
He doesn't. I'm telling you,
playing week in, week out.
If they do that, they have made a big, weird career move for him.
What if he starts week in, week out?
Listen, he is. Do you know? Should I think what's mad? He will always be able to go to a club like United if he continues to do well in Germany.
Yeah, but
So
do you know what it
there
is?
is
You know,
no need to rush
but
that.
you know
move
there's certain
at all.
players who,
unless
when they stay
it's
somewhere,
a financial decision.
But you know when there's certain players when they stay somewhere too long, it's kind of like Marco Reus.
Yeah, but that's an extreme case. Sancho's been there a year. It's not even a year yet.
What is it? Yeah? He went last
Summer.
Not summer, just gone. Like he went January last year.
But he didn't really play until...
No, he played a couple games here and there.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But he's been there a proper year now.
So I'm just saying what people are talking about it, to be honest. I don't actually
Not
think
the, not. I ain't gonna lie. Look, let's put a disclaimer. Not that his dad told me anything internal about moves and that, but I don't get the sense when I spoke to him that was something that they were thinking about. Not that me and him are pally either. We just happened to bump into each other at a football match.
Yeah.
So
can I connect this up quickly? I'm gonna try to call someone very quickly.
I'm happy. You're gonna call Piper?
No.
Hey, shout out Billy. It was his birthday the other day.
Probably watching the match.
It was his birthday the other day. Shout him out.
Shout out Bill, man. I'm gonna try to call Crosser. Crosser had a lot of fans last time talking about it. A lot of people cussing him. He's deluded.
Crosser's a nutter. The geezer's actually a nutter. I've known a guy since I was like 12 years old, and he's actually a madman.
Is it Bluetooth thing?
No, this looks all pretty.
I'm gonna start calling people. Actually,
it's a great shot.
I shout out 90s Baby podcast. I don't know who it is on that podcast that listens to us.
There's also a channel that follows me, and I have no idea that Black Wi-Fi or something. Wi-Fi, Biffy.
Oh, shout out Black Wi-Fi. Yeah, I keep seeing it.
Black Wi-Fi.
I keep seeing
it. They
I'm
put
connected.
They put everyone's stuff out, innit? That's what they do, innit?
I think so. Shout out Black Wi-Fi.
The platform. I like what they're trying to do, man. Big them up. Porto are also beating Roma. Shout out Porto. Beating Roma 1-0, I think.
That's what I mean. If you get Porto or Roma next round, you're...
Yeah, Roma, you should be beating Roma.
No, you should be beating Porto. Roma has to have that thing where they can just show up. Do you get what I'm saying?
Should be beating both of them, to be fair. You shouldn't really...
Right, I'm going to start calling people from...
You shouldn't losing to games like that.
If you want me to call you... I can't hear it.
I can't hear it either.
Crosser, one sec. Crosser, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. What's good?
Fine, how you lot doing?
I'm good. I just thought I'd give you a quick call. I've been saying I'm going to call you again because the last time you called, a couple of people were...
Hold on, Daps. Let me shout him out.
A couple of people were laughing.
My guy, Crosser.
Yeah. How you lot doing? Yeah, I remember first of all, when I start off, I was to shout out with the guys, yeah. But today I'm going to start slewing certain people like Zeno. Aaron, you're getting it as well. And Dan, yeah. Don't worry.
Go for them, Crosser. Get at them.
Crosser.
Yeah.
What are you so annoyed about? Why are you going to get at people? This is your time to go at...
Well, you know what it is, yeah? I'm going to be honest with you. At the moment, Chelsea are on transition. Yeah?
Okay.
So when we do lose, it's like, it's a big thing for everyone. Everyone's like, oh my God, they're shocked. I'm not shocked. We're in transition. Our team's aging. Our team is, even though we've got 40 players in the book, we've got about 13 quality players.
But you don't want to ban now, innit? Well, you're going to be.
No, we're not going to be on a ban. Just going to get appealed. You know how everything goes. Yeah? Before the ban takes place, we will sign players. Might sign Bell.
Crosser.
We might sign someone else. We don't know that. Obviously, it does. You know what? It'll be a good thing if we go on the ban.
Why is that?
It'll be positive because we're in transition. We've got the best youth academy in Europe.
Yeah, you've got 42 players out on loan, Crosser.
We've got 42 players out on loan. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bring them back to the team. Give them a run out. Have players what are going to play for the club, and not just going to walk and talk about every minute.
Crosser, yeah.
Yeah.
The last time you came on the phone, yeah, and we had a couple people ask us about this shout from you, yeah. I'm gonna ask you again, yeah. What do you think about? What do you think of Higuain?
I think he's great.
Be honest. Come on.
No, I'm being serious. I think he's magnificent. His movement.
Is he still? Is he still the best Argentinian striker?
Crosser, come on, man.
Oh, wow. That's what I see with my eyes, personally.
No, man. Cross, man. Come on, man.
I have to, obviously, you got someone like Aguero and stuff, yeah? But Aguero ain't won the Champions League yet, so...
What's that got to do with him being the best striker, Crosser? Come on.
No, but I'm talking about as a striker, yeah? See, it's Higuain, yeah? As a striker. See his movement, his whole vision, he's good in the air.
Yeah, but Cross, he's immobile now, bruv.
I mean?
He's not mobile anymore.
No, but he can still do it in the Prem. You see his goal the other day against Fulham?
Oh, flip sake. Listen.
I love this guy, but Cross, okay, how many got? Okay.
Cross,
is Higuain on loan?
Yeah, he's on loan.
He's on loan to the end of the season, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on a long-term
If
season.
he stayed with you next year, how many goals do you reckon he'll get in the Premier League next year? Bearing in mind he'll be in his 33rd year, I think.
Yeah.
33
Okay,
years old, isn't it?
But Drogba was scoring against Arsenal every time. When
Okay.
He was 35.
Yeah.
Why are you always bringing Arsenal into this?
How many goals do you reckon?
Why are you always bringing Arsenal into this?
How many goals would you reckon Higuain will get? Tell me.
Next season?
Yeah, if he stayed there for the season, yeah.
This is it. I think about 24.
You think he'll get 24 Premier League goals?
Yeah, I think he'll get 24 easily. It's easy. It's not hard for him. I'm being serious with you. I watched this guy, yeah, and his whole link-up play. He's like Giroud, yeah, but more mobile Giroud. Like he could do stuff.
Do
like,
you okay, Crosser? Do you think? Because we've only got 2 more minutes with you. Do you think that you lot are getting Champions League?
Oh, obviously. No, I think, believe it or not, I think we all, I think, obviously, I don't think Woolwich could stop saying it.
Oh, Woolwich.
Yeah?
Okay, cool.
I don't think United are going to sustain it as well. I think we're going to creep in. And that other scum, I don't think that they're bottlers. They're not sustaining nothing.
He's talking about Tottenham.
Yeah?
He's talking about Spurs, yeah.
Who?
Tottenham.
You don't recognise him. That's what I'm saying. About this guy, bro.
No legend for me, yeah? And one thing I'm going to say, yeah, see Danny Rose, he's the most dirtiest player I've ever seen in my life.
Who, Danny Rose?
Yeah, the reason why I say that...
I can't stand him either, but go on, quickly.
I can't stand him, yeah? You know what? How can a man wind up Kante? How can a man...
What you said? How can you go after him, yeah?
How can a man wind up Kante?
No, that's mad. He's like the nicest brother in the world, mate.
He's the nicest brother. Like, come on, man. When I see Danny Rose, I'm onto him anyway.
Cool.
Shout out Crosser.
Crosser, anything else you want to say before you go?
I want to say, yeah. All right, see, when Liverpool lose the title, yeah?
Trust me.
I'm on to Dan. I'm on to him. Like,
you and me both, Cross. I'm with you on that one. Trust me.
Yeah, there's no immunity squad. Yeah,
trust me.
There's no immunity squad.
No immunity squad.
I'm on to everyone. Yeah.
Cool. Cross. Listen.
Oh, what a guy.
We're gonna shout you in the next couple of weeks again when Chelsea miss out on top 4.
Wait 1 minute. Let me ask you a question, Dan. No, bring it back.
Go on.
Bring it back, yeah? How much years, yeah?
How many years gone?
How much years are Arsenal, Woolwich, yeah, away from winning the Premiership?
About 5 or 6.
10, yeah? Champions League. Champions League.
This guy.
Don't know.
I don't know.
Champions League, luck of the draw. Don't know.
25, yeah?
Oh,
that's the last
Cross.
sentence.
You know what, Cross? It's been a pleasure.
Listen, I love you. That's the last sentence, though, yeah?
Trust me.
Cool.
Big up, Cross.
All right, Cross up. In a bit.
Yeah.
What a guy. This guy, bro.
Mate.
What a guy.
Crosser is he's something else.
He's different.
And I know a lot of the listeners were triggered by him at first, but a lot of listeners actually like to hear from him. And shout out those who listened way back when we were on radio as well. They were,
Crosser's been on it early, so big up. Yeah. Shout out Crosser, man. Shout
him out, man. But yeah, guys, how long was that podcast? Probably about 45, 50 minutes.
I'm not even sure.
That's all right.
It's decent.
That's all right. But like I said, we got something for you. Don't worry.
Let's make it happen.
Yeah, but guys, keep liking, subscribing, sharing. Full house next week, I believe so. You're not away next week, are you? No, you're not.
No, next week. Week after that.
Spence is back next week. I'm here next week.
Oh, we've got full house proper.
Full house. And
do you know what I really want to do though? I kind of want to bring George and Michael on.
George and Michael.
Yeah, I kind of want them to go at each other. So I reckon they will. Because that George, he's got some mad stances, mate.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Like, Michael's just ignorant though.
Raheem Sterling, best friend.
Yeah, but Michael's just look at him and just be like, no. I'm not listening to anymore. I'm not listening to anymore. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Shout out Michael, man.
Hey, big up Michael, man.
And shout out George as well.
Is there anything I'm forgetting? Guys, remember
when are we back on the socials, Daps, man?
Yeah, so our Instagram page got shut down again.
Can you imagine?
But I think
we need to campaign.
I think this one's my fault. I don't know. I can't be sure, but I think
it can't keep doing this.
And for some reason, when I try to log back in or make a different page on my phone, it just doesn't work. So I'm gonna get one of the guys to create it. So I should do that in the next couple of days and then just Yeah, but the Ends Festival. Remember to get your tickets and go to that because it's going to be popping. What else? Vital Kitchen on Instagram. Is there anything else?
What are we doing? We're getting free food or something?
Vital, that's all them, man, innit? Spence and that. I'm just shouting out some businesses, innit?
No, I love that. No, nothing else, man. But yeah, keep doing what you're doing. Shout out Spence. Shout out the team. Shout out Daps.
Shout
out Michael.
Obviously,
shout out the missus for saying yes. Big up, baby.
Shout him out.
Love you, baby.
Heat and Eat Lean. I said it right this time. Heat and Eat Lean. Food service, meal prep service, nationwide delivery. Yeah, they're gonna have to give us our own barcodes for this. Our own what are they called? Discount codes.
The discount codes.
They're gonna have to give us that. So Heat and Eat Lean. If you're hearing this, I want our discount code. Because you get me, you're gonna
do this the right way.
Well, hopefully they get a couple people. I should have said this at the beginning of the pod.
Probably should have.
Because by now, when people say, "Yeah, guys, we're out," they just kind of
fade off,
come off. But yeah, all right, guys. Well, cool. We will see you when we see you.
Peace.
In a bit.
Later.